Alright guys, we're leaving Chili's right now. I am completely stuffed. I am honestly not feeling the best to go home. I mean to I don't know, I feel so full right now, I feel so lazy. Oh crap. We got bikes and stuff going on over here. But I wanted to I looked up some topics on what I can go ahead and rant about for another 10 to 15 minutes like I usually do. This is gonna be one of those raw videos, and one of it's I think this topic is gonna be about what GoPro or what helmet setup am I using for all this motovlogging that I'm doing. And right now I am using a DJI Mic 2, and for those who don't know, it's just like a little receiver. And here, I can show you. I'll pull it out my helmet real quick. So it's just like a little DJI mic. It's just a little DJI mic, and basically it says Bluetooth to the camera. And as far as for camera, I'm using the DJI Action 5 Pro is what it's called. And the reason why I swapped to DJI from GoPro was honestly, it was just like the simplicity of having everything DJI, and having, because I had the DJI Mic 2 mic already, and what sucked is that I couldn't connect the DJI mic to the GoPro. So it's like I had a really nice, good GoPro camera, and I had a really nice mic, but I couldn't even pair them together. And what I had to be doing was manually syncing the audios, which is super annoying because I had to turn on the GoPro, record with the GoPro, and then I had to hit the record button on the mic, and then I would use something like a horn or something to link the audios, and it was just so much extra effort. Having to do that, having to connect the mic to the computer, download the audio file, and I don't know. And especially if you wanted to do any type of editing, cutting the video or stuff like that, it just made it very inconvenient. And it made it more convenient to swap into a DJI Action 5, where you can just connect the Bluetooth mic to the Action 5 and it's good. I do set the gain down to -10, and I believe well, actually I have it on -12 right now. It's just so it doesn't peak my audio too much, and I think the audio sounds pretty good. Usually what I'll do is once I go into editing, I'll make sure I clean up the audio, where I separate my vocals and everything else, like the bike noise and everything else, is separate than my vocal audio. Then I lower it a little bit, and that way the audio sounds a lot clearer. And this is all done through CapCut. I use CapCut for that. But like I said, I've been using this DJI Action 5 for a while now. The other thing about DJI Action 5 is I can go from 16:9 for YouTube, and then I can also just switch to 9:16 very easily. So if you're just strictly recording for Instagram Reels or for TikTok or something, it makes it super nice and super easy to just swap over. And the GoPro really didn't have that option. You couldn't really do that. You had to buy like this whole freaking vlogging kit crap from like you had to use all these weird mounts and arms and whatnot to be able to record 9x16 with the GoPro. Super annoying, like I said. And the DJI just took all that into consideration, put it in one package, and just made a really good fucking camera. And yeah, I've been super happy with the Action 5. I think it's a perfect in-betweener between the GoPro and the Ace Pro. I honestly think the Ace Pro by far is the best camera for nighttime use. So if you do a lot of nighttime riding, get the Ace Pro. If you do a lot of daytime riding and strictly only daytime riding, maybe get the GoPro. And if you don't care about like vlogging like I do, then you don't have to worry about a mic. But if you want something that's like in between and takes care of all your problems, DJI perfectly fits in that perfectly in the middle between the Ace Pro and the GoPro. The Ace Pro, like I said, it's really good at night footage. The DJI is also really good at night, but it's nowhere near as the Ace Pro. So at least with the DJI, you're able to do night and day, and you still have really good footage. Normally I do only record in 10 and D-Log, which is the log footage for DJI, and then through some LUTs I convert it back to like Rec 709, and then I do like color grading, or I use a LUT or something. But that's just, I keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. It's very simple. You just fucking connect the mic to the camera, press record on the camera, and it's already recording the audio. Set the audio to -10 gain or -12, and that's it. It does not get any more simpler than that. You have crystal clear, really good audio. And yeah, there's some guys who have like, they're running lavalier mics, and they're having to like hide the wires in their helmet somewhere and all this other crap. And that to me is just like, that's a headache, because I can take this same camera system, put it on the Pista if I wanted to, put the mic inside the Pista, and they're good. You know what I mean? I can if I wanted to record with the Pista, I could. I'm not gonna do it with the Pista, trust me. It's a good helmet. It's just not a good helmet on the street, in my opinion. I'll stick to my Alpine Star for doing stuff like this. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I've been ranting for, guys. Hopefully it's enough for the 10 to 12 minutes that I promised you guys that I yap about. And if all my other videos are okay, this will be Friday's video. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching this video. Always appreciate you guys' support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next Monday. Luis S1K out.